Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Windrose! Today is going to be an important day. We are finally going to upgrade our main ship to a frigate. We're going to go through the whole process. I should have everything that I need in terms of materials. We have to raise our reputation up to 4, and then of course buy the schematic, but that shouldn't be a problem. I have more than 8,400 cash, and I have a lot of reputation stuff with me. I still have a lot more, but I'm pretty sure that's overkill. I am going to have to take everything out of this, and I'm probably going to end up buying another gun. I want to see what it looks like before we purchase something else. Now, I could actually make the regular 24-pounders here. However, it doesn't have any special abilities, and I don't want to spend any materials on it, if you know what I mean, unless it's actually got the extra stuff. I'm hoping there's a tempered version. Just saying. Alright, so let's go and do some purchasing and get going. And there's a couple of things that I want to do with this ship, and we might be testing it under fire. Alright, so we're going down here. Not those guys, though. No, not those guys. Not them. Alright, where is... Oh, all the way over here. That's right. That's where we're going. Now, I have to remember to get the shipwright pieces, too. But, I mean, I need 50 of them, but they're only 10 each. So it's not like they're expensive, considering how much money I have and how much I'm going to spend.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you now?
Now, this is the guy that I need to get stuff from, but he has to be... This guy has to be level 4.
Brethren, always pay their debts.
Alright, first things first. Let's just get those out of the way because they're not really very important. That's just going to be 6. We need to get this all the way around here to get a 4. I don't think it goes any further than that, but that's what we're going to do. I figure let's just do 10. We'll do 14 at a time, just for a random number. Alright. Yeah, there shouldn't be a problem. I still got more than 300. Okay, and boom! Level 4, maxed out. I mean, I didn't even use a full stack, you know? So, yeah, the other guys shouldn't be a problem at all. All right, let's go over and talk to this fellow.
Strong hands, strong plans.
All right, one thing I'm going to need here is I'm going to need 50 of these. Now, I know it would be easy to just type a 5 in there with a 0 and say 50. The problem with that is it'll activate the 5 on my keyboard. Yeah, I think that's kind of a bug that was added in. Since I have a health potion there, I don't want to do that. So we're just going to try to get in the vicinity of 50 and then just do this. Boom. All right. Now, of course, we're going to need this. And that's going to be 3,000. But then again, I have very nearly 8,000 left. Boom. All right, now there's a bunch of stuff over here for making the boat look better. But I think we're covered with that for now. All right, hold on a minute here. Okay, so let's go over to Curios. Let's select this and then learn. All right, so I now have 3 new schematics. Now I want to check something. I don't think it's you. I think it's you.
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
Okay, so for the 24-pounders, I'm going to need to be level 3. All right, I'll be back. Once I see what the setup is, I'm wondering, are there 2 slots for the guns now? If there are, then I'll just be back. But let's make it first. Okay, going home. All right, before we do anything else, I'm going to have to take my stuff out. Let's see. Okay, manage ship. And, okay, obviously. I might want to check whether or not I can actually level any of them up now. Okay, so hold it. Put these guys in there too. I think, yeah, okay, we can just do that. Okay, so this guy is now out. Demote. All right, he should be gone now. Or he's just not there, right? Okay, we'll just pretend he's not there. Oh, and now we're going to have to go over here to the wharf. Shipyard. Right, so we have 3 new boats. Now, am I missing anything? I don't see anything. Of course, I have the tarred planks. And I have the tarred fabric. Now, what are the differences in these ships? All right, so let's look at the regular frigate. That's 160,000. Max speed of 18, so I am losing some speed here. The cargo is bigger, 40 spots. And it's got a main battery, and it's got secondary battery. Now, if I select the Blackbeard one, now it drops by 50,000. The speed stays at what I have now. Cargo, I think 28 is what we have now. The thing is, it does take the 24 or the 36 pounders. And actually, you can do that in the secondary battery too. The thing is, that is a big loss of health. I mean, if you get surrounded and the other guys have like the 36s, they could do a lot of damage to you really quick. So I don't really know. I mean, everything else is great. It's just that health is really a problem. Now, if we look at the Brethren one, you see it's 200,000. So it can take a lot more damage. An extra 50. No, actually it's 40,000. 40,000 because it's 160,000. Unfortunately, the speed is really a big loss. We'd be going for 20, what we have now, down to 16. So yeah, tortoise mode. Cargo size. Yeah, a lot of cargo. But how much do I actually really need? You know? Comes down to that. Because I could just teleport home, drop everything off, and then go back out again, right? This one, it's the same as the regular frigate. In terms of the guns, you can have the 24 pounders and then the 12 pounders. So the big difference between this and the one that I'm thinking of is this one has more health, it's 2 slower, and has a lot more cargo. I mean, this one is a decent mix of everything else. Not having the 36-pound guns, yeah, I mean, that is a bit of a problem. It's really the only difference. See, the Blackbeard, the negatives are, 50,000 less in terms of hit points. It is faster. It has less cargo space. I'm just going to go with the regular frigate. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And of course, we're just going to do this. Now, theoretically, I could build another one in the future. It's just that it would be very costly. Okay, so now let's make... Oh, is that the flag? No, it's actually the flag. Recall ship? Okay, it should be out there now. Oh, I didn't know they could both be in the area at the same time. Now that's a big boat. Oh yeah, that is a big boat. Let's go check out the boat. Boom. Okay, this guy's not going to turn on a dime, that's for sure. Alright, where is my... Yeah, wasn't my cabin back over this way? Do I not have a cabin anymore? Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just do this. Alright, we do have 2 slots for guns. Okay, actually I want to hold those. We'll put the supplies in. That goes there. That one goes in. And then we'll put another one there. And then where are... the master. We'll put the master over here. All right, yeah, we got a lot more space for this one. All right, so put that there, that there, that there, that one, and that one for now. I don't think I can level that up, so I'm just going to put that over there. All right. Yeah, I'm looking. Well, I do have the little stair over there, so I should be able to get back up without dying. Here's the question: when I do the fast travel, where is it going to end up? I should put this one back into storage. Okay, hold on a minute. Considering that I'm not really far from shore, that's pretty deep. Just saying. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, hull cracker. Can I put this one into storage? Reserve. Okay, so that one is now reserved. Let me just see... about this one for a moment here. Manage customization. Okay, this I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. And we'll just run the Jolly Roger on that too. All right, that's what I have for now. Now, in terms of the name, I was thinking. Hold on. Oh, hold on a second. I didn't mean to do a capital on that one. Frigate! That's what I was thinking. All right, so I do have an extra slot, of course, for the guns, so we're going to have to do something about that. So, also, before I leave, I want to see something. Okay, so upgrade. Oh, I would need tarred planks. I mean, I can make them kind of easily. Yeah, that's going to be the issue. I did get more of them, but I kind of spent them, and I'm sure you can figure out what I spent them on. Yeah, I upgraded this guy to level 13, because, I mean, that's my primary weapon. Well, I mean, this is the big weapon, but, you know, I do have to melee things. And I'm hoping that's going to help with the bleeding. Oh, you know what? The boarding one. Can I actually upgrade that one now? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, that's the tarred fabric. Yeah, the tarred fabric requires time. Okay, you know, so I might want to just start working on that one right now. Yeah, tarred fabric. Let's just say 25, and then we'll go with that one for now. Because that one takes time. Making the planks doesn't take any time at all. If I go down to tarred planks... I'm just going to say 30. And then, boom, it's done, you know? It doesn't make a lot of sense, but, you know, what the heck. Okay, so we'll put that in there. All right, let's go get some 24-pounders. Of course, that means I'm going to have to level up, but I still have those reputation items, don't I? I can't wait to take it into battle. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so back over this way. Now, I think we just saw it was you, right?
Built for the wilds, not parades.
Yeah, this is what I want. I want the tempered 24-pounders. Alright, that means I have to work on you.
Don't think too hard, friend. Let's see what you've brought.
Alright, let's see. Let's do 10 at a time here. I mean, considering how many reputation items I have, I can just get everybody to 4 without a problem, you know what I mean? Alright, so we got you to 3.
Tools make the hunter.
So, let's get these guys going here. Do I need the ship things to level them? You know, I should have checked that before I left. I need to buy a bunch of them anyway, so... Alright, so we're doing the... Oh, not devastating. Tempered. Oh, those are 36. Hold it a second. Let's not make a mistake here. Tempered 24. That's what I want. Because I want that, you know, delay. What is this? Hitting a target with more than 50%. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was pointing at these. Where is it? After reloading, waiting 6 seconds, you get 40% more damage. That's the one that I want. Boom. All right. I think...
Good leather. Strong steel.
That's a good question. It's probably the shipwright ones.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you?
I've got the brethren's finest
I mean, even if I make a mistake, it's really not that costly a mistake, right? Okay, so... Besides, I think that you can build them at a higher level. You know, so you don't have to worry about the individuals here. Oh, and by the way, you can see I can buy all the alcohol now. There is something else that I wanted to do. I don't know if we're going to do that today.
Craft keeps us going.
Yeah, the merchants. Food, natural resources. Do you have some
I have
too?
everything you need for a good hunt.
Right, animal products. And let's see here.
These came from deep places.
All right, you don't have them. All right, you don't have them. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I might want to just buy them and look at them, but we'll do that another day. All right, back up to here. Okay, so I should have it in the curio area now, right? And learn. Okay, so let's go over to here. I hope I got that right. Right, these guys here. All right, for the moment, I don't need anything, but if I just go to 11, yeah, it's the shipwright parts. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have... Hold it a second. I want to make sure that I wasn't making any. Oh, I was. Yeah, and by the way, I did find something interesting on that island that I wasn't aware of. You might notice I have some of that. Because the... where is it here? Leave them over there for now. Okay, first things first. Let's make the 24-pound guns. Right here. And take it all the way over here. Yeah, that worked out very well. All right, so craft. And then take. All right, so here's the thing. Let's go back to the island. No, not that island. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. It was so nice when it just took me right there. This right here, it says that it's an ancient debris site and it's got the mining thing on, but that's not really what it is. It's a set of ruins. It does have those plague guys in it, but there's also a plague effect. You know, this is the reason you need that ring to protect you from the plague effect. It's kind of like what Dark Souls created. You know, the poisoning where the bar is in the middle of the screen and it moves over. It's been used by a lot of other games too. It moves pretty slow, so it's not that big of a deal. But there's trees there. If you cut them down, you get the plague wood. Now, I didn't hang out very long because most of my inventory was kind of full because I was making the loop at collecting things. As a matter of fact, how much of that stuff did I get? Yeah, you can see that I burned through all of my quagmire powder, and I still have a bunch of those because I carried them back with me. But I did get some. Like, for instance, I think I can make the enchantment table now, right? Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, oh wow. If I just held on to one. Well, there's nothing I can do about that because I want the guns. Alright, so I'm going to have to worry about more of that in the future. Alright, let's access Frigate. Okay, so... does it indicate which ones? Alright, I'll put those in first. And then we'll follow it by the second ones. I'm guessing primary, secondary. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. Sounds better that way. And, of course, that's the shipwright tools. This, of course, is the whole... yeah, I'm going to need the more of those mire ingots in order to do more. But we should be a lot stronger now. Now, it is, of course, nighttime. So we'll talk about what we're going to do in the morning. Okay, you chose wisely. Because I would have shot him in the face. So, it's finally, and I do mean finally, stopped raining. I mean, real time, we're talking about 15 minutes of me sleeping and getting up and doing something. I even did a fast travel on the boat here to see how nicely it would fit in. And it just went right into the spot that the other one was taking. It's actually a lot closer, too, so very nice indeed. Ooh, I got some cannons down below, too. Here, hold on a second. Climb in. Let me just check here for a second. Oh, I have 2 lower decks now. Okay, is this my, my captain's room? Yes, it is. It's the same as the last one in size, though. Okay, so we have another deck down here. Very nice indeed. Alright, so let's go up. Those guys there are not worthy. Alright, so I was looking at the map because I had a lot of time to look at the map, by the way. And I decided we're going to go with a different target. One that will probably be more fun in terms of running into enemies. And will probably give us better loot. So let's just grab a hold of this.
Hand, Captain.
Alright. What I was thinking of... It might actually lead us to something good, too. Is this X right here. Chances are there's an island there. It may not be swamps, but there is going to be an island. And of course, this looks like a prime place to deal with enemy problems. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to mark the location. And then we're going to quick travel over to here.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Alright, now obviously I don't want to go too crazy, but I think we can handle a lot better than we could before. Alright, which way is it? Okay, no. It's that way. Alright, so let's get in the frigate!
The ship's under your hand.
Now, it is slower than the other one.
Catch the wind!
I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more awkward, but then again, it's also going to be able to shoot better, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Guns in the front. Alright, how about you guys on the side? Alright. Alright, let's keep our eyes open and hopefully run into some enemies. And hopefully they have some fat loot for us. Alright, we're approaching the island. Is that swamp? Can't even tell. There's a big mountain over here. Actually, I can't even see the edge.
Reef the canvas!
Yeah, and the one time I actually do want to run into enemies, I don't find any enemies. I mean, if I run aground, I could always summon it again. It's just that I don't want anybody showing up in the meantime. Alright, I am going to need the shovel. How close am I? Man, it's a workout to get from one side to the other, isn't it? It looks like a regular jungle one. Alright. Let's get back to the front. I should say the back. Alright.
Captain at the helm! Set more sail!
Like I said, if I do run aground, I'll just resummon it. Yeah, just when I do want to run into enemies, there's no enemies. Don't worry, we'll find somebody to beat up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, watch an enemy shows up now. Okay, that's actually a high fall. Okay, fortunately, I was uninjured. Alright, now, it should be over here. Let me just set the shovel up there. Oh, you know what I should do? Yeah, just in case. You never know what you can run into, right? I'm looking for... There's usually a skeleton in the area. And there's a skeleton in the area. Alright, so let's pull this out. If you haven't seen me do this... Okay, I want to dig. Alright, let's see. Now we're looking for... Wait a second. The magical little, wait a second here. The sparkles is what I'm looking for. Let's get some sparkles going here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see sparkles here? Oh, I see sparkles here. There we go. And can I see it? Not yet. Okay, decrepit chest. Okay, what is this one? Increases slash damage. Okay, I don't really need that one. Maybe for the future, you never know. I might decide to use the two-hander. Okay, so that's done. Back to this. And let's get back to the boat. Alright, so this was just jungle. I would really like to find some place that has... Oh, yeah, I have to resummon it, don't I? Okay, hold on a minute. Let's point it this way. Okay, that's a healthy swim. It's good exercise, though. Okay, so let's think about this for a moment. Not that. Oh, I do need to put, where is it here? We'll put that back. Alright, and E.
Helm's yours, Captain.
M. There's a ship here, so there's not land here. Alright, if I go to this one, yeah, very dangerous though. But you know what? I mean, let's just see. As long as I don't run into that warship. Okay, that's actually not the way I wanted to face, but I can turn it around. Yeah, those are all 15s. And that just looks like a terrible idea. Alright, hold on a minute.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Alright, let's go.
More sail, more speed.
We'll move away from them. I mean, 3 15s? That's a bit much. And what was the other vessel? Oh, actually, there's 4 of them? There's a freighter, a gunboat, and a gunboat. Alright. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to make another run. Oh. Okay, well, this is something I think we can probably look at. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, there's 4 of them. Gunboat, raider, transport. Transport's a little meaty. But you know what? We got a new ship. It's got a lot of health. And of course I got a lot of healing stuff going on, so let's test it out. Let's see what he can do. Of course we're hampered by my awful aim.
Wake the gun.
Okay, I did hit him. Okay, I wanted the side guns. I want the side guns. Okay, you know what? Oh, I just sank one of them. Oh, wow. I'm guessing the 24-pounders are on the side. Ooh, that transport looks nice. Okay, hold on. And... Alright, oh, hold on a second. Oh, wow, I just took a nasty chunk out of that guy. Alright, let's start doing some repair. I don't want to fall behind. Alright. That one hasn't sunk. I mean, I did get its loot. Here, nothing here. Looking to see if I had more stations to work with. I mean, I sank this one, didn't I? Alright, hold on. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Can you just... come this way just a bit. Alright, I can board him. As a matter of fact, can I just go right ahead and board him? And a little bit closer. Got him. Okay. Boarding. Here, hold on a second. Ah, hold still! Okay, he just died. Okay, 9 guys on the ship. Okay, I'm not sure who got that, but I know it was one of the other guys. Hold on a minute here. I think that's... Yeah, that's a bad guy. And... he's dead. Okay, 3 of 9. 3 of 9. In this case, I can understand because this ship is just so much bigger than the other one, though. You know? Can I just see who is who? It should be telling me that the whole time. Oh. I think I owe one of my guys an apology there. Yeah, I should have hit him. Okay, not that time. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, that should have been him, kid. Alright, maybe... Okay, Sergeant. Sergeant in the face. Could you just move down, please? So that I could see the Sergeant? Yeah, I see this is one problem here. Okay, can I just... Here, hold it a second. Okay, I see Sergeant. Okay, he just went down, 5 of 9. They really should have those banners on them all the time so I can see who is who. Okay, that guy's down. Okay, 6 of 9. Okay, that guy just took it in the face. That guy took it in the face and he just went down. Okay, 2 left. There's still another ship out there. Of course, I'm just gonna sink it. Okay, I see you. Okay, what I get? Ooh, I got a lot of money there. Ooh, cool. Okay, so let's sink it. It's way back. No, that's the front. It's gonna take me a while, you know? I mean, should it be all the way back here?
Captain at the helm!
Okay, what do we get? Okay, that's good. Veteran insignias. Veteran insignias. Alright, now where was the other one? I guess he took his opportunity. No, there he is. He did not take his opportunity to run. The fool. So clearly the 24-pounders are on the side because they're just devastating. I pretty much crippled one ship and took another one out. I think that was with 1 volley. So the 12-pounders are on the front. Which is good because those are the ones that I missed with. Oh. Oh, you're really hurt. Here, let me help you.
Enemy's been sunk!
Alright, and then we'll just do the nice slow heal.
Blanket tight!
Alright, I'm actually going the wrong way. Alright, but then again, we were having some fun now, weren't we? Yeah, I don't think so. If it was gold, I'd go over there, but yeah, I don't want to have to turn all the way around again. Alright, that encounter went very well. Of course it did. Yeah, those guns on the side. You know, it's tempting to save up for another one for the 36-pounders to put on the side. That would be interesting. Maybe we do that for late game. Alright, that's not so bad. Right, we did this the last time, and then we ran into trouble, didn't we? Yeah, down here is the high-level stuff. Now, this would be risky. But here's the thing. We have 2 freighters, and they're 13th level. This is risky. But you know what? We're going to try it. I'll have to keep an eye on my health. But, like I said, it is risky. Because they do outlevel me. And they're also really meaty. And... Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow, I took an enormous amount of damage there. Okay, turn. I can't really see the aiming at this point. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. Okay, I take it back. Wow, I did a lot of damage, but he took a lot of damage, didn't he? Yikes. All right, turn.
Catch the wind!
Okay, start this going too.
Seal the breach!
Wow, I barely even scratched them.
More sail, more speed!
Barely even scratched them.
To the iron, lads!
Oh, somebody just...
Broadside! No!
Oh, wow, I'm gonna die.
Stop the bleeding!
I just used a master repair kit. I mean, I'm hitting them, it's just that they're repelling a lot of the damage. Oh, and I see that there's other ships on the horizon. Ooh, okay, you know what? I can't do these guys because I can't get through their defenses. All right, so I'm just gonna move. Which way am I going? I mean, that's kind of the way I wanted to go anyway, because I want to see if there's an island down here. It's just that, all right, do I have, yeah, I can do the repair.
Fast!
And then there's a warship ahead of me. Lovely. And he's got friends, too. Does he have friends? Still, that sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, Lord! Okay, you know, going past the warship actually seems like a better idea, as crazy as that might be. But I'm going around this way because there's 4 ships. And I think they're all freighters. Hold on a minute. Raider, interceptor, raider. Okay, so... Okay, there's the warship. He's moving away. Is he turning? He might be turning towards me. Okay.
Takes her up!
Okay, he's going in the same direction as I am. Oh, Lord. Okay, turn. My goodness, getting to this island is really challenging, isn't it? But I think I do see... I think I see the island. Alright, I'm gonna aim for the middle, because I don't think there would be anything over there anyway. Alright, because I need more places to loot. And of course, this is... yeah, we got stuff over here in terms of the main mission. Alright, we should be pretty safe here. For now. So we'll just kind of crash. Drop down the bonfire, the bell. Jump back on the ship. And... Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's a good thing that doesn't damage the ship. Whee! Alright, let's just do this over here, because why not? Is that ruins right there? It kind of looks like ruins. Alright, let's just do what we have to do. We'll put this over here, and then we'll take the bell. And we'll put it here, down a little bit. Boom. Okay, let's get back to the ship. And then fast travel it out of here. Okay. Yeah, it's a long run from one side to the other.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Lots of cardio. Okay. Oops. This one might end up becoming a problem, so why don't we just very quickly leave? Whew. Okay, and of course, like I said, she fits in really nicely there. Right all the way to the edge. How amazing is that? And this, of course, is Frigate. Okay, I need your loot. Okay, 99. Fortunately, I did do some repairs on this. Yeah, if we had been in the other boat, it would be in the Davy Jones locker right now. Yep, definitely. All right, and put the bells back. I can put 2 more bells down. I did do the count on that. Give me this. And I think that's everything. Yes, it is. Okay, I just want to put stuff in the sell box. And I don't think there's anything else there I want to sell. Yeah, we got some nice insignias here. Yes, we did. And a slashing ring in case I ever decide to use that two-hander. Yeah, the problem with that is that it's agility, which means I would have to switch to the other musket. And, you know, I've already invested a lot in this, and I wouldn't be able to use this anymore. So I'm probably just going to stick with the rapier. Now that it's leveled up, I should be able to handle those plague guys a little bit better. Unless, of course, they're higher level than my rapier. Anyway, I believe that's going to be it for now. So, we have ourselves a new boat. Frigate. You can see that on the back there. It's large, it takes a lot of damage, and of course, it can also now hand out a lot of damage with those 24-pounders. Yeah, the thing is, if I did have the Blackbeard version, I could put the 24-pounders in the front and 36-pounders along the side. So, I don't know. Do I want to save up for another one in the future? It is faster. It's just got a lot less health. If we'd been in that one, we would have been destroyed too. Because, yeah, we took a lot of damage really fast. I had to use a master to survive that. Which does remind me that I actually have this too. So that should go in there too. Because I think those are worth 150. Yeah, that's how you make your money in this game. Yeah, you kill the ships and then grab their loot. And then you take it and then you sell it to the appropriate faction. But like I said, we have a new ship. We have a new island to look at. An island that we're going to have to use to advance. I'm probably going to look around that island, grab any POIs that are kind of things we've seen already. And of course, kill those guys to get as much of the quagmire powder as possible. Because, yeah, I do need those ingots if I'm going to do any upgrading, any more upgrading. So that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.